I used to think manifestation would feel like something, like a moment I could point to and say, that's when it happened. A sudden shift, a clear sign, something unmistakable. I spent years waiting for that moment, visualizing, affirming, believing it into existence, waiting for the magic to kick in. And it didn't come. Not the way I thought it would. I kept thinking I was doing something wrong, that I wasn't aligned enough, that I wasn't believing hard enough, that I needed to visualize more, feel it deeper, raise my vibration higher. So I kept waiting for the opportunity that would fall into my lap, for the moment everything would suddenly shift, for the universe to deliver. But nothing happened. And the longer I waited, the more exhausted I became. Not just from waiting, but from trying to think my way into a different life while barely making it through the day. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was treating manifestation like magic. Like all I had to do was imagine it hard enough and it would appear. And when it didn't, I thought the problem was me, that I wasn't doing it right. But the problem wasn't me. The problem was that I was only doing half of it. I had the vision, I had the imagination, I had the excitement, but I didn't have the work. And the universe can't meet you where you're not showing up. That's what I missed for so long. Manifestation isn't just thinking. It's not just visualizing and waiting. It's meeting the universe halfway. You hold the vision, and you do the work. Both, not one or the other. And the work is boring. It's structure, it's consistency. It's showing up even when there's no proof it's working. It's waking up early and tending to yourself. The exercise, the meditation, the knowledge, whatever fills you up. It's building something you care about even when there's no traction yet. It's doing the thing day after day, even when you don't feel inspired. That's the part I didn't want to hear, because boring didn't sound like manifestation. Boring sounded like giving up on the magic. But it's not. It's where the magic actually happens. Not in the waiting, in the doing. When you start showing up, something shifts. Not always in big, obvious ways, but in small ways. Opportunities start appearing that weren't there before. Conversations happen at the right time. Things line up in ways you couldn't have planned. That's the universe supporting you. But it doesn't happen when you're just sitting there visualizing. It happens when you're in motion, when you're building, when you're taking action even though you don't know if it'll work. That's when the magic shows up. Not instead of the work, alongside it. The fantasy is important. The vision is important. The excitement about what could be, that's fuel. But fuel doesn't move the car on its own. You still have to drive. And driving is boring. It's the same roads, the same routine, the same daily work that doesn't feel significant at the time. But that's where manifestation actually lives. Not in the dramatic moment, in the unremarkable consistency. The universe responds to that, not to the wishing, to the showing up. I know this isn't the version that gets sold, the version that says you just have to believe and it'll come. That sounds better, it's more exciting, but it's incomplete. And I wasted years living the incomplete version, thinking, visualizing, waiting, and nothing moved. It wasn't until I started building, not instead of the vision, but because of it, that things actually started shifting. And even now, it doesn't feel like I've made it. It just feels like I'm building, with the universe supporting me in ways I wouldn't have noticed if I wasn't in motion. That's the real work. Holding the vision and doing the boring stuff, the grind and the magic. Both. If you've been waiting for manifestation to feel like something, if you've been holding the vision but not taking the steps, if you've been wondering why nothing's moving, it's not because manifestation doesn't work. It's because you're only doing half of it. The universe can support you, but you have to show up first. And showing up is boring. It's structure, it's consistency, it's action without proof. But when you do that, when you hold the vision and do the work, that's when things start moving. Not always in the way you imagined, but in the way that's real. And real is what stays. This is Afro Sage,